Right now, it's an Arizona's Family original holiday special. On the cusp of a new year, a look back at our favorite moments of 2024. Plus,
we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars.
Global pop sensation Dua Lipa.
It was just such a special evening that I'm glad that I get to relive it over and over again.
The new special bringing her biggest hits to your living room unlike ever before.
So this was something very unique and very special, and I just absolutely loved performing in those gowns. I felt like a lady.
And holiday cheer.
Jagger Eaton wishing all of you.
We want to wish you directly from some of the biggest names. This Arizona's Family original with me, Yetta Gibson, starts right now. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Ooh, what did Danny DeVito say to me? He said,
Danny DeVito? Really?
Yeah, when I met him, he just took me aside. He was like, man, I love what you got going on. It's awesome. The fame, all these people, they're great, but your family and your best friends, that's the real gravy on the potatoes.
And that stuck with you.
Yeah, that's the way to say it too.
Oh my God. The real gravy on the potato, that is rapper Young Gravy, on the best advice he has received just hours before he hit the stage at this year's Ostrich Festival. Young Gravy was one of so many who sat down with me in this year. And in this second year of Arizona's Family Original, I met some big names in what you can call their natural elements. Skateboarding with two-time Olympic medalist Jagger Eaton, delivering Drew's news alongside Drew Barrymore and Ross Matthews. That was so fun. And popping the balloon as part of the viral online dating show with host Arlette Amuli. Getting the vocal pipes ready with Shaggy moments before he hit the stage, and dining with Lady Gaga's dad, Joe Germanata, inside of his New York City restaurant. And as we near the end of the year, a look at our favorite moments from 2024.
Orville Richard Burrell, how come you didn't go with that and went with Shaggy? That's a good name, Orville.
Yeah, my grandmother was drunk. What she was thinking.
It must make your parents proud to know that you were listening and you understand what they were trying to teach you when they were.
I would say I didn't become a listener until I was 20. I would say is when I became a real listener.
Yeah.
I finally feel more comfortable in my shoes for sure because I told them I need sneakers.
Is it Mama Durant, real MVP, Miss Wanda, Mama D? What can I call you?
All of the above.
Is there a guest that you were nervous to talk to?
Oh, I get nervous all the time.
You do?
All the time.
What would you be surprised to hear?
Well, the rumors about Bradley Cooper and me are really true.
Are you kidding me?
I believe that. Hey, so you are on Broadway. Do you ever think about that?
Every day. I walk down the street and I look at all the different marquees, and it's nice to think that I'm a part of that.
How you feel when you see this? This is a golden ticket. I've covered Idol a lot and I've never had my hands on this. Pretty cool. Have you hold that? How did that feel when you got that?
Very emotional. I was really proud of myself.
My name is Jagger Eaton. I'm 8 years old, and I live in Arizona.
Why skateboarding?
Well, I guess I'd be sitting here lying if I told you when I was 4 years old I picked skateboarding. It was something that my parents picked for me.
Okay.
And because my older brother loved it, I loved it.
We did a Google search on you. And it says that you are a journalist. And you are at 13 years old.
More, I would say probably like a reporter. I did the Clippers Kids cast in 2020.
Okay.
It's 4th grade. Honestly, my life is school years, so I don't know what year it was. I just know what grade I was in.
Okay, 4th grade. Are you gonna meet her?
I hope so. I mean, Taylor, if you're watching this, my door's always open.
I made a song called Martha Stewart. And I mean, I kind of wanted to manifest it, and that kind of was my plan when I made the song. But she just, embodies everything that is gravy. Cooking and making money and balling out.
So Pop the Balloon has been a thing for years.
Yours is the only one I've seen.
Good.
Toes hanging off the shoes for me. So yeah, kind of the toes, like she gripping.
The one that really threw me off was one guy was like, "Oh, your forehead is too big." I was not expecting that, so I was like, and like, it's really hard for me to control my face, so my face says everything.
Oh, I know all about that. Controlling the face. So you got to think for older women.
I like the wisdom and, you know, hearing cool stories and, you know,
God, I'm dying.
getting good experience.
How old am I?
Well,
hold on a second.
I like the.
Are you hitting on me?
Can't say I'm not.
Oh.
The
breaking news.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
In 4th grade, I was always the annoying one that was saying, "But Miss Eddings, how come, how come?" And finally, Miss Eddings couldn't take it anymore. She said, "You know, Debbie, that's a very good question. Go to the library, look it up, and write a report." But here's the thing, she gave me my career.
So what do you make of all this? What do you make of that kind of journey in life?
You know, the thing is, when you fall down, look around where you are. Because I fall down a lot. And I can always find another opportunity laid out on the floor somewhere. I always call myself an accidental overachiever who has failed up ass backwards for decades.
Yeah, this is the highest stage of basketball, so I'm just grateful I'm being selected in the 450 guys in the world. In the world, 450 of us to play in this league. I'm blessed to be in one of those 450.
Did you know this was going to happen?
No.
You did. What did you think?
I knew that my son was good at basketball at every level that he played. I really didn't allow myself to focus on the NBA until he got to college because that was the next natural step. I said, wow, my son can really play this thing called basketball.
Do you think this is the best chapter?
I think the 50s are the best chapter. It's not an easy phase, but I do think it's the most beautiful time of my life. Divorce educated me, it changed me, it made me stronger, it made me better, it made me a better mother.
It took me till like 30 or late 20s to care less and to love myself more. And then I've started to love myself, and then I had 2 C-sections and was like, oh my God. I am constantly working on it. I'm constantly starting from scratch. I feel like you have to rewire your brain. Like, it's a lot of work that I do with my therapist and I do with my music.
Everybody is very important. You know, every human being has this incredible capacity to make or break your day, change your mood, elevate it, make you feel better. Like, every person possesses that power.
I couldn't have dreamed this big. We barely had a radio station. We didn't have a TV station.
The goals really aren't the goal. Like, the medals aren't the goal.
Okay.
Right? The goal is to see what 100% of myself looks like whilst doing what I love doing.
I'm allergic to boredom.
I get it. So am I.
Yeah, so you're not going to be bored of me before I'm bored.
Right.
You know? So I always try to be inspired.
When you feel like he's not doing well on the court, do you tell him in game or do you wait until after?
While he's playing, and we'll make eye contact. And I'll just give a little gesture.
Can you at least show me the eye contact? Ooh, I would know something was up too.
When I got the audition, I was just like, I think I know how to do this. Yeah. And it was like 5 minutes before my audition, I tried the Marty voice for the first time in the bathroom. I talked, you know, we got some garlic potato chips, you know.
One more favor before you leave. Can you pull your ear for me? I had to ask. Oh my goodness, yes. I just loved everybody I talked to. There is no favorite. Everybody was so awesome. A special thanks to all of those who have sat down with us this year, and we have so much more already in store coming up in 2025. Remember, you can watch all of these interviews anytime you want. Just look for our show on YouTube, Zeem, or the Arizona's Family app. There is so much more to come on this episode coming up. Global superstar Dua Lipa.
I just had the best time doing it. One of my favorite shows, hands down.
The inside scoop into her new CBS special.
Gosh, well, it's a lot of adrenaline and a lot of excitement.
The surprises and live performances you'll see in an evening with Dua Lipa. Plus, favorite holiday memories and greetings.
Hello, Yetta, and hello, Phoenix.
And the big names spreading holiday cheer this season.
All of that, plus so much more when this Arizona's Family original with me, Yetta Gibson, returns.
forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. Hey, you want me?
Yeah, that's a good one. Hard not to dance when you hear that song. That's Dua Lipa's smash hit, Levitating, performed live as part of a brand new CBS special. An Evening with Dua Lipa features a British pop star sensation, accompanied by an orchestra and some other surprises too. In the special, Dua performs her greatest hits and shares personal reflections. It's something she says she has never done before. It's a perfect watch. Just in time for the holiday season, Simone spoke with the Grammy Award-winning singer.
Well, what a Christmas holiday gift this is to have you on the show, Dua. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're so excited. An Evening with Dua Lipa is out on CBS. We know that it is such an amazing experience. You got to perform at the Royal Albert Hall, and I know that this was a childhood dream come true for you. What was it like to perform there?
It was amazing. It was incredible. I think, the venue itself is so grand and so beautiful, and it lent itself to all the drama. And so us being able to come in and perform with a 53-piece orchestra just felt so fitting for the evening, and I just had the best time doing it. One of my favorite shows, hands down, of my life, and to have been able to film it and to record it live and to have it, shown to everyone at home means a lot to me. And yeah, it was just such a special evening that I'm glad that I get to relive it over and over again.
So the set list, of course, including songs from Radical Optimism. My question for you, Dua, how do you maintain optimism on a day that might be hard or you're tired?
Gosh, sometimes it's okay when things are difficult, and it's okay to feel all the emotions, but just to remember that that day is not going to last forever, that everything will pass, and hindsight is a beautiful thing. When you look back on things, you're always like, oh, I spent so much time worrying over this, and then, everything worked out in the end, and all things do always work out in the end. You just sometimes have to push through the little tough humps in the middle. But yeah, I think a positive mindset is incredibly important.
I absolutely love that. Now, on a day where you're about to perform at the Royal Albert Hall or any venue, what's a day in the life like? How are you prepping for a performance like this?
Gosh, well, it's a lot of adrenaline and a lot of excitement, but a lot of prep and rehearsal had gone into this performance. So I think then at that point, it was just about kind of trying to center myself and calm my nerves and make sure that I just go out there and have the best time ever, which I did. I had one of the best nights of my life, hands down.
You look so stunning. I absolutely loved all the looks, the gowns. They were so beautiful. How included and involved are you in the styling process? Are you out there picking outfits? Are you involved in that?
Yeah, absolutely. I work really closely with my stylist, and we just come together with ideas and where we think we want to go with this performance. And for me, it's very rare that I get to wear a gown or two really beautiful gowns. Because I'm so used to wearing clothes that are much more lent towards being able to dance in it. And so this was something very unique and very special, and I just absolutely loved performing in those gowns. I felt like a lady.
You look so gorgeous. I was loving all the looks. I also loved a really special moment that you shared with your music teacher, Ray. And in the interview, in the special, he says that you're a really confident singer. How do you find confidence? Where do you get that confidence?
Well, I think from a very young age, having a teacher like Ray helped me build my confidence. He was the one who pushed me and who believed in me and who told me that I had something special. And I think in this special in particular, it's been 10 years since I'd last seen Ray. And so it was really important for me to thank him for, helping me with that. It was, it's an incredible life lesson to know that when you're out of your comfort zone, that's where life really, really starts. And that's something that I've carried with me throughout my whole life. You know, I guess that's radical optimism in a nutshell.
It was so awesome to see you share that moment, an emotional reunion after so many years. Now, Dua, it is the end of the year and everyone's talking about their Spotify Wrapped and their Apple Replay. I have to ask, who are some of your top artists for 2024?
My top artist, my number one top artist was Chris Stapleton.
I love it.
I listened to him on repeat. He's my favorite. And then it was Jungle and it was Kaytranada and I can't remember, but those three are the ones that like pop into my mind. But yeah, Chris Stapleton was my number one.
Well, those are all great picks. Love to hear what you were listening to this year. So your tour includes some American stops like in LA and Seattle. So I have to ask Dua, we want to see you in Phoenix. Maybe you can add a tour stop in Phoenix. We'd love to have you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll check the schedule for sure.
I'll have to ask Santa for Christmas. Dua Lipa, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're such a joy. We appreciate it. Back to you.
An Evening with Dua Lipa is streaming now on Paramount+. Coming up next, David Archuleta, Cheryl Underwood, and so many others share their holiday memories and messages for you this season. All right, now it's time for a little holiday cheer. We have asked some friends of the show to share their favorite holiday memory and messages with you. Check these out.
My favorite holiday memory.
My favorite Christmas memory.
My favorite holiday memory.
My favorite holiday memory.
My favorite holiday memory is my two sisters and I, we all got vehicles. It was a surprise for all of us, but we knew about the other one. My sister got a car, and then me and my other sister, we got four-wheelers. But I was excited because I knew my sister was getting a car, and then we turned the corner and there's my ATV.
Going caroling with my siblings. My mom would teach us three-part harmony, and just sing and just see how happy people would be. It would make their day. One little song or 30 seconds can just change how someone feels like that.
Finding that Santa had left a puppy under the Christmas tree. My first, an adorable white Lhasa Apso, appropriately named Noel.
My son was 3 years old. Santa had been very good to him. Later that night, he went to sleep and he was just having a dream and he's like, oh, more presents, more presents. He was tired of opening up presents.
And all of my favorite memories include serving someone in need or someone that least expects it. And there is service and opportunities on every corner, everywhere you go. So go out and serve someone and make someone feel extra loved this holiday season. Merry Christmas, guys.
To Yetta and everyone else listening or watching, I, Clinton Kelly, wish you the happiest holiday season imaginable.
What's going on, guys? It's Jagger Eaton wishing all of you Arizonians a very happy holidays.
Hi everyone, it's me, CG5, and it's that time of year again. And I'm wishing you, your friends, and your family a very happy holiday season.
Hi, it's Pepper Pursley. What I love most about the holiday season is getting to spend time with my friends and family. So happy holidays, everybody. I hope you have a great holiday season.
Hello, Yetta, and hello, Phoenix.
We want to wish you a happy holiday season and a peaceful new year from all of us.
Ready?
Happy holidays, Phoenix!
Thank you, everybody, and happy holidays from all of us here at Arizona's Family Original. Enjoy your time with family, be safe, and thank you so much for tuning in throughout 2024. We've got so many more surprises and guests coming up in 2025. Thank you again for watching. Meantime, connect with me on Instagram. My handle is down below. We're going to see you again real soon. Nobody agrees. Nobody agrees. I'm sorry. She got me shook. Yeah, can we keep this shot right here? Just keep that up. Yes, yes. Sadly, I talked about that today and I felt so ashamed. How do you know that from a shadow, you weirdo? That's what you should have said. Just remind me to tell you what I was trying to remind you of. I can't stop moving so much and I can't stop talking in between shots. It's never gonna happen. But I'm sure you know that by now. Can't move because No H. Weird. Can't lean because, whoa, happy holidays.